Hey everybody, this isn't quite a Made in Japan segment yet, but something I just felt like I want to show off without having to do a whole lot for the video. Well, in terms of editing and all that stuff, just keep it kind of short and simple. And yeah, it's OneWay Heroics, and the interesting thing about this is it's like a procedurally created map, RPG, kind of like roguelike, I don't know, something like that. Where, you're going to be dying many times, but with each playthrough, you get a little further in terms of more points added to your overall little, I don't know, depository that you can use to get more things for future adventures. So, really, how you start is just start a new adventure, and you get to start with your very own hero. You have, at the beginning at least, choose a name, in this case Ryan, then you choose a class, and at first you only start with two of them, the Knight and the Swordmaster. And you can choose between a male and a female. Let's see, the Swordmaster, usually the Knight is recommended for like new playthroughs, so I've been dabbling around with the Knight first. And the Swordmaster, pretty much like it says in the green there, combo hit rate is twice that of any other classes, and you can use the Berserk skill to power up your attacks. So, very good for close-in encounters, and stamina and weight limits are also high for them. And on the right, you see their life, their overall stats, the agility, what weapons they have equipped, and on the bottom you'll see strength, survivor, and agility plus. Those are three perks that you choose. Also on this screen as well, which we'll get into. And then you have the Knight, and what sets them apart is damage reduction is, there is damage reduction when using shields, and it's twice the normal rate. And so it makes it a very good defensive character. Good for, just feeling out the game, being able to at least go quite a bit without like succumbing to death like immediately. And yes, it is recommended for beginners, so I've been taking advantage of that. I'm far from being good at this game, not yet. And strangely enough, interestingly enough, there's actually a contest to find the ultimate or the secret boss. So if you actually manage to record yourself playing the secret boss or take a picture of it, a couple pictures, and defeat it, then there is a good reward in it, which I'll link in this video. So happy hunting to everybody who finds this game interesting. And it's only $2, so I mean, why not? Then these are the perks. You get strength, agility, vitality, all this stuff. And survivor, depending on the class again. And end selection, page 3. It all unlocks as you play the game more and more. So keep that in mind. So strength we might want. Maybe vitality. Let's do survivor. Now with that all set, you just hit start the adventure. And now you have all these different choices ahead of you. I'm still making sense of it, but what I've been doing so far is that one's new. Well, I always created a new random world. Oh, I see. So I played this game twice so far, and I got overtaken by the shadow in this one, and I died to a monster in this one. So that's interesting. It shows you that. And I guess these are like different scenarios that you can play in as well. But for this, we're just going to create a new random world. Walk in the park. Demon Lord appears at 400 kilometers. No partners, and weight limit is plus 10. Afternoon stroll. Demon Lord appears at various intervals for those looking for a challenge, really. Huh. Alright, and heroes across the multiverse, so I guess you can take advantage of the online play and play with other people. I feel like I'm going to learn a whole lot about this game, and it's going to be really good, what I learn. So we start at. Let me move the freaking mouse out of the way. I hope it's not capturing that, but in case it is. So, Ryan. Somehow my body, which should have been defeated by a tough dragon warrior, is returned to me in one piece. Oh yes, this is recounting how I died the last time. There was a tough dragon warrior which just freaking slayed me in one hit. Actually, maybe it isn't in one piece. My memories of my old body are already fading. That's all I have to say about that. It isn't much, but I have prepared some items to help you on your journey. This potted herb is a mystical item, which grows a healing herb every 12 hours. Treat it with care. I know it would be a tough journey, but we leave the destruction of the Demon Lord up to you, Ryan. I will be leaving this castle behind as well. I hope we are able to meet once more. So yes, pretty much, it like melds in a platformer with a RPG, kind of, in that you can only move right, because the darkness, as you see on the left, is it will follow you, and for every step, it forces you to the right. See? And it keeps scrolling to the right as you move on. And as you take a step, you gain some life. And here are some secret dungeons here. You can talk to people if you wish. But you have to be careful and keep in mind that, you know, the darkness is following you. So for every action you do, it moves the screen to the right. So you have to keep up with it. I'm a renowned merchant. Huh, isn't that something? Now we don't have any silver, so even with people who seem carefree, look deep into their hearts and we'll realize how sad they really are. Thanks. And I think I'm fucked. Am I fucked? Uh-oh. This is not good. And you're going to see how it's like to die. That was kind of vicious. The midnight black curtain pressing against your back finally gets the best of you and swallows you whole. Almost immediately, you are crushed by intense pressure and sent flying into the air. From above, you can see the darkness assailing the land. From this new vantage point, you're able to spot something amongst the endless dark fog. A dragon, larger than any mountain in the land, is coiled up with a deadly fog. Oh, so that is what has been consuming our world. As you come to this realization, something solid slams into your body and ends your musings forever. And you have this fairy who kind of looks back at your performance and lets you know, gives you tips on what you could have done or something like that. You met your demise pretty quickly this time, but don't worry, it happens to everyone. Well, not to me, but you know what I mean. Alright, we'll settle down and get ready for advice time. See, it'll give you advice. It doesn't look like you used your awakening ability this playthrough. You should use this ability like crazy when you're in a pinch. If you are trapped behind a wall with nowhere to run, you may be able to use all of your awakening charges to destroy the wall and create an exit. Huh. And more stuff. Oh god, reading. So on the next screen, you can expand your dimensional vault for an ability to carry items over to your next playthrough. Early on, it doesn't even cost many points to expand it. Even just adding one weapon or an item at a time can make the next adventure go a lot smoother. Give it a try. Well, it should be enough for today. Well, just keep up the adventuring when you can. See you soon. And they give you a nice little tally of how you did. And I did pretty bad. I got a C, Newbie Knight. So let's use the hero points. Let's try it out. So expand my dimensional vault. And we can also spend it to unlock new classes. Let's try this. Alright. Alright, so we expanded to 1 slot. How about this? We only have 16, so that's not going to really help. But as you can see, we have the Hunter, Pirate, Adventurer, Force User, and Bard. I think there's even more than that, too. Huh, wow. Yeah, let's expand it again. Might as well. And let's see, so can post to Twitter, which is interesting, or get a replay. Let's see, open the vault. Huh, that's interesting. Alright, and then, once again, just start a new adventure. And one thing I must note is this music here. It's for $2, this is amazing music. It's just like, it really conveys a lot of emotion to it. I could listen to this song like all day long. I really could. It's really nice. But let's do it again. Walk in the park, randomly generated. And I'm not really sure what's up with the names. I'm pretty sure it's just by how it's all made, I guess. I don't know. Funky names, but it works. And then it just recounts how you died the last time and that you're back. And it's kind of like Groundhog's Day in a way. You just get the same talking to over and over, and I believe the Z button is your attack ability, so use it with use it a lot. Don't be afraid. And let's see, usually enemies pop up and like attack you out of nowhere. I mean, you'll see them coming, and there's a building there way too late to even get to it, so unfortunately. Strange, you usually run into a lot of monsters. At least I did. In like previous runs. So I've been like very fortunate, I guess. Just like seems a rather lackluster beginning here. Kind of hoping for some more action to go on here. See, you received the Scroll of Flame. You'll see multiple items dropped on the floor, just randomly, so. And here's how, this is what a battle is like, really. You have your stats right there. Energy is at like 57%, all that good stuff. And we got a leather shield. Huh. Wow, so we do have a weight limit here, which we have to remember, so. I think those are equipped, yeah. They have the E next to it to indicate that. You can throw them, which is funny. Just during battles, and I missed another one. That's a shame. You have a weapon here, an axe. I kind of like the sword, so I think I'll keep that. And here we go. We got an encounter. And the fights are really basic. As long as you're facing towards your enemy and pressing Z, then that should take care of it. You just have to be careful because there are some dungeons that you can get into that I've found that they actually do house like stronger enemies than what you've encountered so far. So you have to be careful about that. Whenever you enter any new place, you want to be sure that so this person saves your progress if, I think you can just hit this, really. That's great. If you attack the wall enough, I think you can destroy it, which is, interesting. So tired, need food. Don't worry. So, this lady saves your progress. Well, do you need some weapons? If so, check. Oh, you're a weapons dealer. Huh. Quality unknown. That's not gonna work. I can't even afford it. So, if a merchant's in red clothing, he's a weapon merchant. So try and remember that. Okay, this is the lady that saves our progress. So you can save game or buy save crystals. Wow, there are a lot, but I guess that's so you can save without having to look for this lady. And as you can see, you actually have 5 save slots, which is pretty awesome. Remember back in the day when you only had like, what, 1 save slot for some things, right? And that guy was a pushover. But, I don't know, I think there's like quite a charm to this game. I mean, each playthrough is not the same thing, so really, it's actually really fun that way. Alright, just face towards him, for God's sakes. And here we go, we're just taking him down like nothing, really. Infamous female guard. Welcome, I hope you aren't a crook like the last guy. Make yourself at home. I'm a great item appraiser. I will identify all your items for a measly 500 silver. If I only had that much silver, though. Well, that is too bad. See you next time. But man, just to go back to this music, listen to this. Freaking awesome. Welcome, I hope you aren't a crook like the last guy. Make yourself at home. Thank you. These people are really nice. Yeah, let's save again, why not? It's like my national pastime here. I love armor. Alright, so an armor's... So I guess this is just a village overall. You're a perverted merchant. That's great. You know the Jade Forest group? They're a conservation group that hunts down poachers who kill endangered animals. Welcome, I hope you aren't a crook like the last guy. So I guess it's like a all-female village, I suppose. I guess that would be accurate. A little random, but I really have to make use of that little mini-map that we see on the right next to my stats here on the right. Could be very useful to avoid like traps like I ran into the last time, you know? Yeah, and there's like something about energy which I don't really get at the moment, but I will eventually. Demon Lord is on his way here right now. Did we make it to 400 kilometers? Well, I can only hope I'm prepared by that time. I think we only made it to 108, so wow, we got quite a while. Sense a holy item ahead. And I think I'll put also that this whole RPG was created by a Japanese RPG maker program. It's only in Japanese, so it's not really going to... What? Wow. Wow. I think I'm going to die. I think I will die. Okay, that's pretty cool. I'm getting healed a little bit. I won't allow you to do this, my friend. You will die. Oh, this guy's got a lot of HP. Holy shit. Got 92 for that? Wow. I think he'll just stay in the water. Oh crap, it's a dude. That's kind of funny. Kill. Wow, so that's an instance of actually using a special ability, which is pretty cool. It really did help in a pinch. And now it's proceeding to generate the next world. So it's like, that's the beautiful thing about this. It's... crap. Am I gonna die like this? No, I survived. That's fortunate. Oh, I used my shield to block that one, but... It's gonna be a lot of monsters in here, aren't there? I really have to leave. I think I'm gonna die. Oh no. I think I'm dead. I'm dead. Shit. Wow. Defeated by a skeleton. Cause of death? Yeah. Yeah, he was way too strong. Skeleton unleashes a normal attack. Oh, a normal attack on you. You try to defend as you normally would, but multiple wounds have taken their toll and your dodges are slow and sloppy. The enemy's attack zooms in your body and connects, sending you to the ground. You aren't getting up from that one. As your consciousness starts to flee, you look up one last time at the skeleton, who looks down on you with an intense hunger. Your journey is now at an end. Blah. That's when you know I've spoken too much. That was a pretty good run though, but this is generally how it is for the beginning. I mean, you just keep playing and dying a lot until you make more progress eventually. Let's see, if you keep up at this pace, your final goal isn't too far. Just keep trying to increase your maximum distance traveled each playthrough. Alright, we'll settle down and ready for advice time. Yeah, I didn't make squat for silver. That's an interesting thing, you just really have to learn what's the best plan of action to do. Is do you just keep going, or do you stop at the village, try and risk it so you can sell your items, or there's just a lot of plans you could think of. Go through the dungeon, risk being attacked by many strong enemies, or just avoid it altogether. I'm pretty sure I have seen gemstones lying around in volcanic or desert areas as well. Of course, the best way to make money is from looting chests but without the right equipment, that's not very easy. Alright, next. Well, yeah, that's true. You could run in circles until your health replenishes, or you can use a healing herb, I believe. Huh. Alright, so it is sometimes a good idea to just find a safe spot and press Control and X. Alright, so you can do that and just gain life, so that's something. But I don't know if you're... there we go, C+, Hopeful Night. See, there is hope for me yet. Not bad, C, 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 D, it's better than before. Alright, my hero points increased by 24. And my heroics level is 24.7. And that's really all there is to it. You just keep getting better and better as you play through. It's just the nature of the game, like Rogue Legacy, for example. And, I highly recommend this game just because at $2, why not? If you go to playism.com, I'll also put in that link right below in the comments section, or I mean the description. If you go to Playism, you can find this game for $1.99, and you can donate more if you wish. But for a game like this, you're definitely going to get your money's worth on it. So, if you're interested, then definitely click on the link below. And other than that, let's see, I will leave you at this. Thank you everybody for watching, and I will see you for future episodes. Sayonara.